In this video, we'll go through the ways to successfully increase your word-of-mouth marketing by using social media. Now, social media is one of the most valuable tools that brands can use, and its continued growth in popularity means there's never been an easier way for consumers and brands to get their thoughts out there. Social media today have released stats showing that 92% of us rely on the recommendations of our friends over any other form of advertising. They also revealed that 70% of online consumers trust the opinions of other consumers online rather than that of a business. So it's important to target the right people in the right place with the right message. It's important to understand what elements go towards making up a viral campaign. Start off by asking yourself some simple questions, the first of which is who is sharing your content? Who's your brand targeting? Are they already engaged? Are they already sharing your content? The second question you have to ask yourself is what's the most effective way of delivering your content to those people? Is it by using an audio, written or visual medium of content? The third thing you have to ask yourself is where your audience are online. With so many platforms to choose from, you can't just rely on Facebook or Twitter to spread your message effectively. The rise of Vine and Snapchat means that more and more people are opting to send their message out in short video clips. Social Media Today identified that page views in social are 94% higher when they contain an image or visual element, while Buffer revealed that YouTube reaches more US adults aged 18 to 34 than any of the cable networks. The fourth question you have to ask yourself is when will your content be shared? You need to make sure that your message is time specific, so aim to seize the day if you're writing about a popular event, and make sure that your content is published at a time when most people are going to be online. The last thing you need to ask yourself is why would anyone share your content? Now, a good tool for evaluating your content ideas on social media is Jonah Berger's STEPS theory. The theory uses 6 principles that can help content to go viral. The first of which is social currency. Does the content have value? Will people want to share it with their friends? Secondly, we look at triggers. Will this content stick in someone's mind once they've viewed it? The third thing to consider is emotion. Does our content produce an emotional response? Something else to consider is the appeal of your content. Are you creating something that's designed to appeal to a wider audience? We also need to consider practical value. Does your content or message offer anything valuable to users? The last thing to consider is story. Does your content tell a good story that would interest people? Your campaign does not need all 6 elements to succeed, but the more you have, the better it will be. Using Superdry as an example, let's take a look at what elements of the Jonah Berger STEP theory the company have used to get their brand out there, and rate these from 1 to 5. Looking at social currency, we're rating that a 5 because Superdry makes such good use of celebrities wearing their clothes. Many people like to share news and updates of their favourite celebrities and what they're wearing. Looking at triggers, we're rating that a 4. Superdry has a really distinctive Japanese and vintage American inspired logo. The visual elements are easily recognizable. Superdry's brand director James Holder spoke about the importance of their logo, saying it becomes a word-of-mouth marketing tool. We're not splashing out on double-page spreads and taking the traditional marketing routes, so it's a major marketing thing for us to have 20 different Superdry logos walking around. The other thing to consider is appeal, which we're going to rate as a 4. Superdry's reliance on word-of-mouth marketing means that it depends on the public to talk about the brand, a brand which is built to show and built to grow. It's the combination of these things that makes social media marketing so powerful.
Created using Powtoon.